Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and we are going to do our card number 2 of this balloon celebration series. This is one of the series where I do 3 cards on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday using the same stamp set, and I post them at noon every day so that you can get an idea of how to use the stamp set. And I have really been enjoying this balloon celebration stamp. I made a really cute card on Monday, and I think that this card is going to be equally as cute today. And I have a couple other things up my sleeve for the next couple of cards. So this is a collaboration with my friend Tanya. She can be found at the link down below. She is really great. I think that you guys would all love her. She is Home with Tanya, and she is just a wonderful human being, and she does some great, amazing cards. She's very creative. So check her out, please. And if you guys are interested in purchasing anything, again, my shop is down below as well. It's open 24/7, and you just click on the link and follow it, and it's fairly easy to walk through. I don't think you'll have any problems, but if you do, just let me know. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to do a really cute card with some Whisper White and some Blushing Bride, and then I have a piece of our glitter Blushing Bride, and this just comes in 12 by 12 sheets, and you get 2, and this is just a 2-inch, I think it's 2 inches. Yes, I just cut 2 inches off, and that's just all I need to use today for this particular card. And as a matter of fact, I'm also going to use our balloon puncher card, or our balloon punch, and I'm going to go ahead and punch out these glitter balloons. Aren't those cute? And I'm going to do one more glitter balloon, so I think I might do, let me just cut this, because I don't want to waste this glitter. I love it. So however big I cut it is how big I'll do the balloon. I don't know if it's going to make a big balloon or a small balloon, but we shall see. It will do a big balloon. So then I'm wasting just a little bit, which some people could find a use for that, I'm sure, but I'm just going to toss it because I am a hoarder when it comes to cute stuff, and I'm trying to make myself a little better. I'm also, for this card, going to be using these Fancy Frost sequins, which are part of the holiday collection, which is now available in our store, and it's so exciting. You can get lots of fun holiday stuff. This glitter, especially when you punch it, it certainly gets everywhere. So I have a piece of Whisper White that I've cut into a regular A2 size card. It's just one piece of cardstock cut in half at 5.5 inches, and then I scored it at 4 1/4, so it just makes a side folding regular card. And then I have this piece of pink, no I don't, Blushing Bride, which is cut at 5 1/4 by 4, and I'm just going to put this right on top of the card base to make our card front. And then before I put some white down, which is what goes next, and I just have this cut at, I think, 3 inches, 1, 2, 3 by 4 inches. And I'm just going to put this in the middle, but before I do that, I'm going to run it through our embosser just to give it a little bit of texture. And I picked out an embossing folder that has little dots on it, or circles on it. You can use whatever you'd like. This one is from Provo Craft. It's not sold in Stampin' Up, but it is a cute one. So to use the embossing folder, I just put my piece of Whisper White right inside. Woo! I put my piece of Whisper White cardstock right inside of the embossing folder. Put the folder down, and then I can just push this on through. Oh, you know what? I am totally lying. I'm totally lying. I'm totally lying. I don't need that for this. I think that's, maybe I do. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I do this? You know what? I don't know. This is real life. I'm just going to look on here. Wafer thin. That's for a framelit. Here's for my embossing folder. This is what I'm supposed to do. Put this through. Put the bottom on. Put the folder in, put this on top, roll it on through. There we go. That works. Follow directions if all else fails. And see, that's, you think you know how to do something because you've done it before and you're just going for it. But sometimes it's not right. Sometimes we miss it. And that's one of the things I like about YouTube, though. I keep everything in here because this is real life. This is crafting in real life. And I mess up too. And it is okay. So this is going to go on here like this now that I have the little dots on there. Again, you could do whatever you wanted. If you wanted, I don't know, stripes or raindrops or whatever you want. They have so many embossing folders now. Or you could just leave it plain white. That's pretty too. Alright, so now I have my 3 little things I'm going to use, but I also want to use a few of our stamps, or yeah, the balloon stamps. So I'm going to take my large balloon stamp in my pad. Goodness, I'm not very... The Blushing Bride is what I'm going to be using, so I'm going to just ink this up and stamp it down. And I'm going to ink it again and stamp it down over here. Actually, I think I'm going to go on the back because that side looked a little dirty for whatever reason. And then I'm going to do the little balloon the same way. And let's see, I'm trying to, looks like I have right here. Okay. I kind of like that they're subtle. And then I'm going to take my basic gray and I'm going to take the balloon stems and put those on my block, and then I'm going to stamp in basic gray over these embossed. And I'm going to let it stick through a little bit, but I don't want it to stick all the way through. So what I'm going to do is put a piece of scrap paper just here at the bottom so that I can do something like this. And I know because of the embossing I need to push pretty good, but it might not get everywhere, but that's okay. I think that looks fine. So see how this prevented it from going off onto the pink? That's all I wanted for that. So I'm going to put these back. And then I am going to use our bow. No, I'm not. I'm going to tie a bow. I forgot that I already got that ribbon out. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, it would be easier if I had cut these on one piece of paper, but, or on the same side of the paper, but I did not. So I'm just trying to make sure I don't cut any of our lovely balloons. So I'm just cutting them out because it's easier for me if I have them cut out when I use the punch, because I have to do the big one and then the small one. Oops. And I probably need to cut this part off. So what I like to do is just kind of place it in there the best that I can, and then I take my thumb and kind of move it to where I want it, and then I just hold it there while I close this And this sticks too far down for me to be able to put it in there, so that's why I'm tearing off that end piece. So again, I'm just sticking it in here and then using my thumb to kind of guide it how I want it. Hopefully you guys can see this. And then I'm going to use my small one and do kind of the same thing. And then these lock into place to keep them closed, which is nice. It's great for storage. And then I cut out a piece just of white twine, and I'm just going to tie a knot with this. Or a bow, not a knot, sorry. Goodness gracious. And you can make those strings hang down as far as you'd like. I think I'm going to trim them a little bit, but I'm going to leave them kind of long. I kind of like that look. Yeah, I like that. And I'm going to use a glue dot to glue this down. Thanks. Super cute. And then now I'm going to glue some of these with just regular ATG. I'm going to make this one extra or extra sticky, because if I don't, it might not stick to that glitter. I need a glittery one over here. Mix. So I'm raising some of them up with dimensionals. I'm just making it a big pink bouquet of flowers. Balloons. My goodness, my head is just not with me today. I am sorry. A big pink bouquet of flowers. What the heck is this crazy lady? Yikes, I'm kind of thinking I need a solid one down here. Maybe a more glittery one up here. There we go. I like that better. All right, isn't that cute? Glitter everywhere. But how fun is that? Very girly, very pretty, and very easy. So there you go. There's our card number 2 for this birthday balloon celebration, which doesn't even really have to be birthdays. There's enough stuff in there that you could do something else, but I kind of need some more birthday cards. I probably don't need any, but I felt like I needed some more birthday cards because I've given a lot out this year. Need to restash my stash. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you like it. And again, stay tuned at Tanya's channel to see what kind of mischief she's up to and what she's doing with this card set. I like this collaboration. I think it will be tons of fun. So check her out, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.